Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of My Hero Academia Season 4, this being the 12th episode of this season, or the 75th episode, I believe, overall. And previous episode, man, Mirio just, like we are all saying, the real true definition of a hero. Like, right, this man was still going on despite the situation and the circumstances of what happened, right? Like the sensation or the feeling or just however it is, right? From losing your quirk, just knowing that you can't use something that you've used like for most of your life, right? That you've in Mirio's case, he's worked to perfect, right? And just not being able to use that anymore, like that just has to like for anyone, right? You would think it would just be tough for them to even like grasp like what's happening or to like even move on. But Mirio, it was like almost nothing happened to him, right? Like this man still kept fighting on, still was going at overall, still was trying to protect Erie, no matter what the circumstance was, or no matter what was going on. So just that's what it's all about. That's what being a true freaking hero is about, and that's what Mirio is. But now Deku's coming in, so we're gonna see what happens in this episode. I feel like things maybe will get even crazier than what we saw in the previous episode. But previous episode was probably my favorite episode, honestly, so far of this season of MHA, and I think we still have some even better stuff to come. So we'll see what we got in this episode, everyone. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, man, like in front of her, protecting her, even like so it's all like just his strength right now. This is where Deku came in. Yep. Yep. Hello. Hello. Yeah, this is where I feel like it's gonna get even. I don't know how much more like I don't know how much more Mirio's actually gonna be able to do, but I don't know if this is gonna be like they're kind of gonna pass it. The show's gonna pass it off to Deku for him to kind of get the spotlight, which it'll really be for the first time, I guess, when you really think about it, I guess. Because Deku really hasn't been like the front center spotlight, essentially, in this season, like how he has been in certain moments in the past, you know? But this might be that point. But dude, he better be, if he actually did lose his quirk, like I think he did, he better be able to get it back at some point, or there has to be some way around it, right? Like this with what this drug which apparently they've perfected it, obviously because it worked. Like there has to be a way to somehow reverse it or make it to where his quirk comes back. I have no idea. That'd be something probably for the future. It's just sad because he's put so much time and so much work into, like I said, perfecting that, his craft, his quirk, and then just to have it all stripped away from you like that. But if Eri gets out of here safe and is protected, then I feel like that's all that's gonna matter for him. Like, which says so much about him if that's like what goes on. Yep. They are the ones mocking him and making fun of him. That's where he snapped. Like, oh my god. Yeah, we can't ignore them. Obviously, we can't trust them or think they're on our side or anything like that. Like, yeah. Leave the league to the police. I mean, he is right though. We gotta move on. We can't just stand here. That's like the first thing I think that Rocklock said that I've liked. Haven't had a real problem with, because before he's just been like, "Fuck them kids," like you kids. Everyone's paved the way. Everyone's paving the way. Yep. That's the best thing he said so far. Hey, I respect it. Rocklock, you're okay. Okay, you're gaining on me a bit. Aww. Yo, she's fine for real. She is. She has it. He has himself a keeper. The kid. Oh yeah, the kid looked more like him. Aw. Just start seeing more of that. I guess this is part of Rocklock's personality, but really how they've shown him so far and how he's acted has kind of been like he's been a little bit of a prick in some ways. Understandably, a little stubborn, I guess, but that's the side of him, I guess. I like this side of him. We just speaking of Toga twice, here they are. Kunchu kunchu. Oh boy, can't wait to see whatever this is or whatever. Oh man. And then that's when what? That's what they're saying. That'll be their opportunity to come in. Also, Night Eye and yo, look at Mirio, man. Like you could just see like they've been duking it out. Oh, yo, okay, okay. So Aizawa and Night Eye are here too. So it wasn't just Deku that came in. Damn, and what an entrance! What a way to come in. And this music, dude. Like Mirio is just out. Like he can't even. Oh, how much has it been taking him to still hold up like this? Damn. Damn. We know how much. Yeah, we know how much Mirio especially means to him. Like, damn. Yeah, that's what Aizawa is saying. Aizawa is saying he got him. What? Wow. What figures at this moment he wakes up? Or like he. Oh. Okay, so that's how he was able to do that. Wow. Oh. Was he gonna. I was gonna say, is he gonna repair him? But nah, I don't think he's doing that. Wait, what the hell? Did they just like fuse together? Did you see that? Wait, what? Are they fusing? He can do something like this with his quirk too? Bro, no fucking way. He can do this too? Bro, what? He can break apart and restore anything, right? Like, but he has like, is this a part of it too? I guess. What the hell? He can literally fuse. I thought maybe he was gonna like repair him, that guy or whatever, but no, he's like, I'm just gonna use you to fuse with me. By an hour, right? I think that, yeah, that's what he just said. Boss's granddaughter. He'll use anything. Dude, he looks a lot scarier already than he did before. Like, he looks a lot more intimidating. Did he notice? He's saying this out loud, I guess. He's saying this to everyone. It didn't even, it looked like he was saying this to himself, but I guess everyone is hearing this. He wasn't expecting that. He was not expecting that. Stealth rock. Jeez. So even with his the dude he fused with, he can still like even with his hands, he can still use his quirk. Like, however, man, that is crazy, dude. His quirk is insane. Huh. Yeah, right. How ironic. What yo? Or what a coincidence. Now I got you. He's dodging all of his movements, yeah. Not one point. Never. It's a tough thing to. If I hadn't used it on him, maybe his future would. Yeah, like this, like to have this kind of quirk, I would not be able to deal with it. I would not like mentally. I would not. You got to have a strong mind, a strong. You got to be just a strong person in general. I feel like to be able to have this kind of. He sworded himself from that day. That's what he's worried about right now, man. Like this guy is just too. He's just the goat, bro. He's just too great for us. This shit's depressing me because to see him struggling with this and still trying to stand up like nothing's wrong and act like nothing's wrong. It's like, aww. Is that Night Eye? Oh my god. Oh, and through his arm too. This is what he was planning, though. Oh my god, bro. Oh, that music shifted. That was great. Dude, this track. Oh my god, bro. This music is hyping me up. This shit's about to be. Let's go, Deku. Let's go. Yo, and that's never happened, right? Like, but that, oh, dude, like he's still saying, I don't care whatever that is. Like, it has to be one. It would. That's what he's actually. Yo, is that actually gonna be enough though? Nah. I was like, oh, he dodged it. It looked like he hit him. They really convinced me with that. Oh, bro, that's Mirio. Well, I mean, Night Eye and now Deku. Like, overhaul is just. I mean, he hasn't taken out Deku yet, but like this man is just on a. Man's on a tear, bro. Damn, dude. Dude, it's taking everything he has in him to. They'll find you. He's saying what? He's saying he's like, I just can't move anymore. I just can't like. It's a miracle. It's a crazy he made it to even this point. Oh, the little ones just hit him. Okay, but still, like this man is just causing so much damage to everyone, bro. It's like, oh my god, dude. I don't want to see this. A reset. So he was doing that, and then bringing her back to normal, then doing that again, then bring. Bro, what? To ensure their safety or to protect, right? Yeah, put everyone. Dude, oh my god, man. That has to do something with her quirk too, then, right? How she's like how she's able to like go back to normal, like almost like nothing happened, and pretty much like I know obviously overhauls, but I saw the future where you and I are killed. Well, that can't happen. That can't freaking happen, right? No, that's not gonna happen. Yo, he said before, like, no, I like screw that future. Whatever you saw, I'm changing. I'm twisting that shit. And someone else is coming in now. Yo, the girls! Okay, okay. That's two straight episodes now in a row where they did that shit. Because Deku came in at the end of the previous episode, and now the girls come in this one. Oh my god, bro. That shit was wild, man. So, poor Eri, though, right? She's been. This just says about, even though for how ever young she is, for her to continually, I guess, go through this says how much of a strong person she even is too. To obviously what she's been able to withstand, what she like. It makes sense now why she has had these, these facial expressions where she's just like she just looks so like demoralized. It's like she's like this, like this visual in the ED here. That's like that, like those many expressions we see from her, like where she just looks so like. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's demoralized, I guess is the word. Like, she's just so scared or so frightened, intimidated, like, to the max. And it makes sense now, but she's just, in her own way, she's displayed how strong she is, too. And this here was a definite just showing of that, man. But Deku, of course, as well. Just the three of them, Mirio, Deku, and Eri, all three of them showing in their own ways, right? Just how strong they are mentally. I mean, physically. Well, maybe not really so physically. I guess you could consider it physically from Eri in a way, but like, oh my god, man, it's just. But how sick is that from Overhaul? Like we saw, like she's like literally like, and they were saying it. She can't take no more. Like her freaking arms are all bloody. So they were literally doing that, then bringing her back to normal, getting her back to normal, and then they were doing it again. It was just like a process, like continually. Like that is so fucked. That is so fucked. But like they're also saying, he'll do whatever, right? Anything, even if it's something like this. And that's no lie. That's obviously they're not joking or kidding about that. Like, dude, freaking Mirio though in this episode, Deku, Night Eye, even like, I mean, even that little freaking speech from Rocklock, and like that thing, like, I know that's probably not on the level of this, but like, dude, like, oh my god, there's like so much inspirational shit going on here, man, from everyone, you know. Um, so wow, man, good episode. Good, like I was saying, I only see this getting better with the whole Mirio thing in the previous episode. Just like, you know, oh my god, until we actually end up defeating Overhaul or whatever actually ends up happening with him in the end. Like, however we manage to, I don't know if we're gonna kill him. I don't know if we're gonna kill him, but get rid of him, defeat him, whatever. I just feel like this whole journey or this whole way, this whole fight, this whole confrontation is just gonna be wild. So we'll see how it goes now, man. But we got more people coming in now, and Overhaul's just been on a massacre. So I'm kind of scared for the others coming in here. Although, like yeah, the girls are here. It's just like, cause man, this dude Overhaul is on some shit, like for real. So we'll see what happens in the next episode, though, man. This was crazy, insane. I loved it, though. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode of My Hero Academia. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this episode, make sure you drop a like. Tell me what you also thought in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out.